What is Uganda doing about it? First of all, the first major action was to set up a climate change unit, the Ministry of Water and Environment, to coordinate Uganda's response to the climate change issues.
The civil society has an important role in addressing the GF focal areas and the overall GF mandate.
Whenever our people or the community uses the environment poorly, then our environment is affected. And those are the greenhouse gases.
The project reducing greenhouse gas emissions is objectively focused on how to scale up renewable energy technologies that can help in the process of cutting or reducing these GHG emissions, especially carbon dioxide, which comes from forests.
Greenhouse gases are these emissions that are released from the environment as a result of our various day-to-day activities that then go to the atmosphere and actually destroy it, and in the end it affects us in that it affects the climate.
My call and appeal, of course, is that the local communities should adopt new and improved methods of cooking, using, of course, improved cook stoves, but also my appeal to the technical institutions like Ministry of Energy, the Ministry of Water and Environment, and the Forestry Sector Support Department, that they should fast track the process of putting in place these technologies. Technologies, for example, for better ways, more sustainable ways of producing charcoal, rather than just burning it out in the field. There are now new technologies that have been developed, and we need to adopt these technologies so that we can produce our charcoal in a more sustainable way.
Kati enku zino zijjawa?
Enkunonderera omwolero siyinza kuga nti oba nzijjawa. Yeki ez'enkumi ebbiri amanda luusi ekigiri toziraba. Okumba oluusi ku sigiri. Eralondererako nyinza okukozesa wiiki nyinza okukozesa enkumi etaano. Ez'amanda kubanga buno obukunonderera londerera.
Wekiba kiri awo kireeta omukka mungi.
Omukka mungi. Kati omukka ne gukola gutya?
Butuyingira mu maaso netubeera nga tuwulira bubi, tuteekamu olukulu tuba nga kijjudde obukutu esaawa
nga bbiri.
Greenhouse emissions. Communities using improved cook stoves in Uganda present a great opportunity in reducing greenhouse gases. If they are aggregated, if the stoves are tested and also certified, we need to work together with the civil societies to develop a critical mass so that most local communities and people in the communities and in towns especially use improved cook stoves so that they reduce on the amount of charcoal.
Amatooke n'ebyo ebikuta bya mugaso tubijjako bwe tuwaata nga tubyanika awo. Tumala okubyanika nga tubyokya. Bwe tumala okubyokya nga tukolamu amanda. Tugatta evvu ly'ebikuta olusennyente tumala dukungunta ne tutabula ne tuleeta n'ebbumba ne tulinnyika ne tulyoka tukola ki? Tuteeka tutabula ne tukola amanda. Batuwa ekyuma abamu baba bakuba ku kyuma ffe abamu nga tuzinga nobbobboolo. Amanda ago twateesa tugakole olw'ensonga ntwagala okukolaganira wamu ne gavumenti nga tulwanirira obutonde bw'ensi yaffe Uganda, kubanga amanda agaludde mu nsiike gava mu miti naye emiti buli abatema bwe baba abantu 100 bwe batema ku 100 tekuliiko asimba muti n'ogumu. So gigenze gitugwako ne tugamba nti katuyiye tulabe ebitwetoolodde nabyo ate tuveeko kye tuligyamu. So ye kasasiro atwetoolodde ate ye akyali mu bungi kubanga ajja kubeerawo buli kintu ekitwetoolodde kikola kasasiro buli kimu bwe baba nga bakikooye okikozesa bakisuulawo. Twesanze nti ebika ebirala ebikozesebwa ng'enku amanda gali gavaamu omukka mungi ogugenda waggulu ne gukosa obulamu bw'abantu. Ate era mu ngeri y'emu ebisaaniiko bino bwe tuba tubiresa bwe baba babyokya buli omu ng'ayokya nabyo bivaamu omukka. Naye ffe tubisolooleza mu kitundu kimu ne tulaba enjokya eyo eyatusomesebwa n'olwekyo ne tuba nga tuli mu mbeera at least etekosa nnyo obulamu bw'abantu.
When we come out to try to avert the misuse of our environment, we now plan to put up some mitigation measures to see that those gases are not affecting our environment. Kawempe Division Urban Council and the Kampala Capital City in the general has put very many interventions. In these interventions, it is trying to make sure that garbage is collected and kept safely, and it is collected and taken to a collection center in Kitezi, and when it reaches in Kitezi, it is sorted out, and there are some chemicals that are being put so that it doesn't affect the environment.
From previous projects, we've been heavily engaged in tree planting projects, but as we went on educating people about tree planting, we noticed that even as we encourage people to plant trees, for starters, the population is increasing, so we don't exactly have adequate space for planting these trees. But again, even the trees that are planted are cut before their maturity level. So we saw that there is need for, of course these trees are cut for various uses. People want to get firewood for fuel, they want charcoal, also furniture. There's so many things that are competing for these trees. So if we thought that if we could have an alternative fuel to begin with, then that would at least add in some way, make a contribution to improving on the issues of climate change, to use alternative fuels like briquettes, which is from readily available material that we produce every day in our own households, then it's easy that we shall then be able to create our own fuel rather than going to the bush and cut the trees, and then in the end we shall have no trees, because we actually survive on trees, given that they release the oxygen that we take in every day.
This project is a two-way prong that it is addressing limited, it is trying to reduce deforestation and at the same time try to promote the use of renewable energies, especially the briquettes. Luckily enough is that this project is trying to answer the Renewable Energy Policy of Uganda, which talks about scaling up such renewable energy technologies and increasing the usage of improved cook stoves. Now, the comparative advantages of our project is that it is addressing both pillars. One, it will help to determine how much carbon is emitted in the atmosphere using a particular stove, and what these stoves we have donated to people can sink. So in that way, we will be able to know how much carbon has been abated from going into the atmosphere. And we hope that this project can be scaled up to have a carbon credit, whereby we can go ahead to partner with agencies like the Uganda Investment Authority that are marketing now certified emission reductions. And also this project has a hands-on experience where women and children have been trained in production and manufacture of stoves. And you'll find that it's not only also the stoves, but also they are manufacturing briquettes. And briquettes, these are called the renewable energy fuels of the future. So we hope that if we combine all these efforts, one, will help to reduce on the emissions of greenhouse gases, especially when someone is using a conventional stove where firewood is extremely wasted, where charcoal is extremely wasted, but here someone is using waste rubbish to generate energy for cooking, heating, and so many others.
Ebibira bisayiddwa nnyo okutemebwa nti okusingira ddala tulina pulojekiti nga bbiri eziteetaagisa nnyo bibira. Tulina pulojekiti ey'ennaanansi, tulina pulojekiti ey'akasooli. Bw'otunuulira ebirime ebyo birabirekera ddala nga birina okusaanyawo ebibira. Naye nga nze mpa amagezi abantu nti tusimbe, tulinayo emiti egy'obuvunaanyizibwa nga ate egikola bulungi obugimu wansi. Buli lwotema ekibira oba omuti nsaabusabi okutwalizaamu kikyusa ne mu Uganda yonna nti tufune emiti emirungi. Buli lwotema omuti kubanga bw'osobola zeewo.
Abantu bawano okusinga bafumbisa enku, bafumbisa n'amanda, byebintu bye basinga okukozesa ennyo. Pozi kakati n'abali mu tawuni bakozesa amanda agookeddwa okuva mu miti mu bibira sebo ne mu byalo omwo era batera okutemamu emiti ne bayokya amanda ago ge batera okukozesa era n'enku bwe batosebo. Pozi bano ab'omu tawuni wano bakozesaako okwo ku masannyalaze naye ng'era kitono ddala.
With the exception of electricity, we use firewood, charcoal, we use local cook stoves. There's also introduction of these clay stoves and the triple stand. The type of stoves we are talking of renewable energy is very good, especially with the stoves we are making. They are not dangerous to children because all the part of the fire is covered. You remain only with the small hole where the fire is going to the saucepan.
The issues of climate change are evident in Uganda. We've seen the landslides in the mountain regions of Uganda, in the areas of Bududa, Manafa, in Bulambuli, but also we have seen it in Kasese. But also we've seen a lot of flooding. But at the same time, we have seen a lot of drought. In fact, we've just gone through a severe drought in this country. So the evidence of global warming, the evidence of climate change is there. But also in terms of diseases, there are areas where the temperatures have gone up in the areas of Kabale, even in the mountain regions of Uganda.